Oh, literally just
We're
epilogue.
ready, are we ready to storm hell, guys? Because that's what we're doing this part.
It literally just said like epilogue.
Yep, this is the final parts of each character is always an epilogue part.
The Halia has gone to the Netherworld. A place the living cannot go.
Yeah, we'll see
It
about
is
that.
impossible for you to rescue him.
No, there's a way you can rescue him. Like
I know of
this
one
is a
person
this
who
is a
was
game
able to
where
make
you can
this
just go straight into the
possible.
afterlife. So there's a way you can rescue him.
Who?
Especially
The
since
demon
she's a
lord.
Valkyrie.
Odin.
And she and her daddy can open up the gates of hell.
Dang right he can. I
Odin's
almost
father
forgot
Thor.
this is what Odin looks
I've
like.
been waiting for you, Gwendolyn. I have heard of your exploits.
Oh my gosh, I forgot he just does like a permanent
Assaulting
JoJo's
the
pose
enemy
and his
with just
wind
one
and his cape is
spear.
always flowing in the wind.
Retrieving the ring from those cunning
Yeah.
and shrewd lasses. As
You
long
kind of
as we
forget
have
about
the
it because the
power
last
to
time you
control
saw him
the
was at the
cauldron,
beginning of Gwen's
their
story, and
plans
then he
will go
kind of
awry.
disappears for a while.
Yeah, and then he kind of just tells Gwendolyn, "Oh, hey, I don't want you involved in my life anymore. You're gonna go like marry. You're gonna go get married, and go away."
No, present your king with the treasures of victory.
This ring represents a bond with someone special. I cannot let it go. The reason I have come today is to inquire about how to enter the Netherworld.
What foolishness is this? Give me the ring.
I don't want to give you the ring.
You should know, Father, since you travel there to collect crystals.
Oh
Will you
yeah, Hal, I
please
forgot
hear
to
my
ask how's
request?
Bowser's Fury, because
Please, Father.
Oh, it rules. It's so
Daughter that has been
rules.
it
banished
sounds pretty awesome.
wishes to make a deal with her father, the king of the nation.
I will never forget the first time when the area I was in the middle of just doing one
Very well. In exchange for the ring, I shall
cat's
escort you
fight
to the
and
Netherworld's
the
border.
rain started and
Father.
the ominous music started,
Hand me the ring.
and then fucking Bowser shows up and just this
No.
metal rock
Not
song
until I
just
make
starts
it
playing.
back from the
Everything goes to
Netherworld.
shit and it's amazing.
That sounds awesome. And also, I love the Super Saiyan cat.
Yeah. So, welcome to the Underworld.
Oh, just straight up, we're just in the Netherworld. All right, no chill. I do like that. By the way, I've noticed within like 8 parts, you're already like level 40 something, a level 45.
Yep. You see, the thing that you don't see during the videos is at every rest stop I always eat stuff, and eating stuff gives you more XP and HP. So doing that is boosted me up quite a bit.
I gotcha. So yeah, and so basically, you're always like over leveled between stages.
Yep. Which suits me just fine because it allows me to, it makes me look as if I know what I'm doing in this game.
I mean, like it looks like you know what you're doing at this point.
I mean, I do know what I'm doing, it's just it makes me look better.
Yeah, it just makes you look even smarter. Oh, actually, you know what? There is one thing with that Kingdom Hearts playthrough. There was one thing I was really proud of being able to do, and that was pulling off that dumb cutscene glitch that I never thought I was because I kid you not, I spent almost 40 minutes to make that cutscene glitch happen. Because like it's super easy to pull off in like the PS3 version or pretty much any version that lets you play it at 30 FPS. But it is almost it is almost impossible to do at 60 frames, like with the HD collections, or sorry, with the PS4 collections. It is very difficult to pull it off, and it's like I think it's practically frame perfect. But yeah, getting that glitch to happen on like the PS4 version was great. and getting your guys' reactions out of that was awesome.
Yeah, that was awesome.
But very sadly, those parts no longer exist.
Aren't they still on YouTube?
The parts where the glitch happened no longer exist.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
I wasn't able to upload them. I wasn't able to edit and upload them in time before I got my new PC. Because what pretty much happened was I got my new PC and I pretty quickly gave my old PC to a friend of mine, and I forgot that I had all that old video footage still on that old PC, and I just forgot to upload it all to YouTube beforehand, and it just kind of got lost in translation. Not to lost in translation. It was lost.
And that is why I have a backup hard drive.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, now I have, like, the ability to back things up. What I usually tend to do is, with video footage, I'll upload them on either on, like, a Dropbox or on, like, YouTube. Upload them to YouTube and have them permanently, like, privated so that I can just re-download them whenever I need to. To just save hard drive space, mostly. And it's just, yeah, it sucks. That it just sucks that I lost those I think the audio still exists, but the video footage definitely does not exist anymore. In fact,
that is a genuine shame.
Yeah, I do remember though. I remember when I was editing that video, when I was editing it together, I had to edit the video files because I basically had to do about 6 different recordings because they were all about, I kept having to, I had to keep stopping recording and then re-recording again to the point where I finally got the glitch to happen. And I had to comb through the video files because of how the PS4 lists off all the video files doesn't help explain anything. So what I had to do was comb through all those video files to get the glitch, to get the video file for the glitch to happen. But it was great. So getting the glitch, but it was all great just because I was able to, you know, show off the glitch in video format. But actually, wait, I think that video still exists, but I know for a fact the last 3 or 4 parts don't exist anymore. But I think that video still exists. I think I'd have to comb through my videos to find it. I don't know. There's a lot. Honestly, the biggest thing about being the one recording the audio is that there's a lot of unlisted. There's a.
Oh, by the way, I'm a frog now.
Oh.
I kind of accidentally turned myself into a frog.
That is a strange looking frog. Oh, yeah. So...
Oh, okay, folks, it's now a challenge one.
It's now a challenge. Frog only one.
Can we beat Oogie Boogie's ugly brother with a frog? Let's find out.
Wait, do you not have any cure for frog?
The only thing I can use to cure the frog status is the thing that I used to turn me into a frog in the first place.
Oh.
So what were you saying? What did you do?
Oh no, you're fine. The worst part about being the person who records the audio is there's so many videos that I have that are all just audio recordings.
Well, yeah, I did say that you should start reading some of the older stuff.
That's true.
Read it anymore.
That's true.
As long
I just forget to delete them.
As long as you don't make any of the older school stuff disappear, that's all good.
Sorry about that. Oh, wait, okay, so I just looked into all my parts. I still have the videos on YouTube, it looks like. The problem, though, the problem is, and I remember this very vividly, with the finale. I rushed the editing of the finale, like, hard. To the point where the audio sounds really, really bad. Like,
so again, it's the JoJo fault.
Yeah. What happened? I very vividly remember this. I was messaging Fonzie about it when it happened. I was like, "Hey, be ready! For because tonight we're gonna finish this." Because I was really excited to finally finish an LP on the channel and stuff. And I remember I picked the fastest, like, what was it? Whatchamacallit? The fastest rendering option, basically. And it turns out the fastest rendering option destroyed the audio quality of the video. And the only bits of audio that sound good are the ones where I put in like songs in there and other stuff, like, and also according to the video. Oh my gosh, yeah. According to that video, it has like 5 different copyright claims on it.
Yep, that sounds about right.
And the thing is, it's not even for the audio of the game. It's because it's because of the Eurobeat songs I was using.
I remember that.
Because Fonzie had introduced me to Disney Eurobeat.
I remember that.
And he was like, dude, the perfect transition for you to get through all these gummy ship parts is to use Eurobeat music, like, use the Disney Eurobeat. And it turns out, all of those songs are super heavily copywritten. Like, they have super heavy copyright protection on them. And it is one of the... It was like... It's great. Yeah, and it's not just that. Like, every single one of them has, like, super heavy copyright, like, claim on them. And it is impressive. Because, yeah, I just looked back on the finale video. And, yeah, there are 5 copyright claims. And they are all... they are all the Eurobeat songs. And I don't even remember, like, when did I use any of these? Like, what parts? I gotta rewatch that video now. Because, like, the finale is, like, 40 minutes. And I very vaguely remember putting, like, JoJo's music in there, too. I was, like, putting in, like, JoJo's edits and JoJo's music. Oh my gosh, I gotta rewatch that now.
That short amount of time when we were both doing that shit, man.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I need to re-record this entire LP. Plus, I can actually put it at 60 frames and all that good stuff, and I can somewhat edit. We're just fighting the Grim Reaper dude again. Or we're not again, but we're fighting the headless Grim Reaper guy?
Yep.
And you're just obliterating him. Or trying to, at least. Yep. Ow.
this guy isn't too bad. It's when you have to fight two of them right alone. It gets a bit annoying. Oh, that's rude.
Very rude. So, yeah, it looks like this Grim Reaper definitely looks like a. Oh, you're not getting the S rank. Oh, I guess you took like too many hits during the fight.
Yeah. I'm not even getting a nearby.
Oh well, you still cleared. You still got through like 3/4 of that boss pretty well until he started like smacking you with his screen nukes. Unavailable. Oh, is this like in Nocturne with some of those dungeons where you have to have like a light ball or a demon that knows light Toma?
Mm-hmm. There is a specific spell. There's a specific spell you can use called Shine, which brightens up the area.
I gotcha.
In fact, there is there. I don't know why I never used it.
I don't know. I mean, there's just some gameplay elements or just some things. What's the word? Just some gameplay mechanics that you just kind of forget about. Like, I'm trying to think off the top of my head. Like, in Nocturne, there like how there are multiple like demon conversation abilities you can use to pretty much guarantee that you can get a demon in your party. That I just ended up never using. Basically, like abusing mechanics like Beseech, which is a very helpful ability to help get like super level demons to join your side, or that rare case whenever you're about to mess up a conversation with a demon and whatchamacallit, and basically your demon uses their like ability like Nag or Pester to tell the demon off, and the demon just kind of is like, okay, I guess I'll join you. Oh, are you about to fight another? You're about to fight like a side boss.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
This time I'm gonna have to use Shine.
Oh, it's just the Grim Reaper again, but in the dark.
The Grim Reaper in the dark, and you've got all these annoying spirits that you can only attack from the right.
That's dumb. Oh yeah, that's also a life thing that happened. I finally like built my first model kit, even though it was a super easy to build model kit, but I built a model kit.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Turns out Bandai are they're making these entry grade model kits basically, to where you don't even have to have like nippers or paint or anything to like color it in. It just all comes like ready to clip together.
That's cool.
Yeah. And I made the basic RX-78-2 Gundam, basically the original Mobile Suit Gundam, and made the the kit, and it looks very nice, and I have it sitting on top of my PC for now, at least until I move into the new apartment.
So to all people who play this game in the future, do not do what I'm doing in this boss fight. Have a spare set of shiny. It will really help you.
Oh yeah. Oh gosh, yeah. You are very low on HP, and he is he looks like he's hurting you.
I don't have any healing potions.
Oh no. What? Oh, does restore not heal your not heal you? No, restore recovers PP. That
restores your power points. That's the points that you use to do your special combos and stuff.
Yeah. So you got to make a healing tonic on the spot.
I do better than that. I make an elixir.
Nice.
Now I am invincible for a couple of minutes until the time.
Sick.
The time has run out.
The timer ran out.
This is either going to be a failure that accidentally left in, or very
Ooh,
clutch.
Yeah, I'm hoping it's clutch.
There you asshole. As I said, if it had more shines, this would not be a problem. Oh, that is away.
Wait, what was the name of that? Habanestero? Okay. Yeah, some of the it's one of those games where pretty much everything has like a weird name, because I saw Napples, a Habanestero.
Those Tommies.
Yeah, Turnies. You were so close to death. Yeah, you still have an S rank, by the way.
How did?
Oh, okay. Never mind. Yeah, now you're going down. Now you're going down.
Yeah, but I'm surprised that I managed to get back up there.
Yeah.
Yesterday I've been playing this one.
Yeah. Ooh.
This has not been my finest moment.
It could. I mean, you got a B. You know what? A B is still passing. Now
it's time for the final boss.
Time for the final boss. Oh. Oh my gosh. This design. Yeah. This boss design. That's. Oh, that's. I'm not gonna question it. This game is weird.
Great Queen of the Dead.
Yeah.
Please let Oswald go. Please return my husband.
She's human at the front side, fucked up undead mod at the back side.
This is such a... I know I shouldn't be surprised at this point, but it's still...
Oswald.
Creeps. Like the design, some of these designs still surprise me.
Oh no, you haven't seen the worst of it. Wait until her boss fight.
Oh my gosh! Now I need to see this boss fight.
Before he ever met you.
Also, she was a pain in the ass too. I had to fight her a couple of times.
Allow me to personally extinguish your life.
Oh well, it happens.
The Valkyrie do not fear death, and if death cannot be avoided, then I welcome my fate. But losing Oswald to you is more painful than death itself.
So you say. You
gotta enjoy this.
What do you plan to do with that sphere made from
this fight.
Look around you. Many souls merge together to become crystals, then
You see,
return to the world above.
the final fight in each of these stories are like obviously the hardest of all the fights, but
Obviously.
And now the time has
oh
come to receive
man,
your
this patch.
Is this like the worst of it all?
Oh, you'll see.
Odette, Queen of the Dead. Alright, let's see how this goes. Immediately breaking out the combat items.
Yeah, I am not an idiot. This bitch sucks.
Yeah, you're not even halfway through her first bar. Holy crap.
We have not even seen a final form yet.
Yeah. Oh, obviously there's going to be a final form to this. And so now you're just clearing out the room of mooks.
Getting rid of the trash.
Oh, you're not going to grab the battle items?
Not yet.
Alright, alright.
She just straight up kicked a scythe out of her dress.
Yeah, this is the usage of like the battle item. It reminds me of back during the World of Final Fantasy playthrough when whenever I was just trying to convince you to start using battle items because those are nice. And then you finally started using them.
The difference between World of Final Fantasy and this is World of Final Fantasy was partially blind when I was originally playing it.
That's true.
We did recording. This, I know what I'm doing.
That's true, that was a partially blind playthrough.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, is this her... Okay, I'm seeing it from the top map. Oh.
I'm a spider.
So she...
My bottom is a spider.
That's not terrifying at all. Oh, she's like a Lady Arachne from Soul Eater, only if she had a spider, like an actual spider part on her, like a spider face. Oh, that's creepy.
Oh no, it's worse than that if you think about it, because just look where her spider face is.
Yeah, I don't want to think about that, Hal. I do not want to think about that.
Now, what you didn't see there was she was doing her, if you get hit by this attack, you're dead, regardless of how much health you have.
What?
I really
She just straight up has an instant death mechanic?
Yep, I really should have kept one of the failed attempts so that you could actually see the instant death mechanic.
That's dumb. It reminds me of the fight against Beelzebub in Nocturne. Because his whole gimmick is that he uses a move called Death Flies, and if you do not have any form of resistance to death, or if you can't like null the death move, there's a very high chance, like if you get hit by the move, which it's an almighty attack, so you will get hit by it. You basically have an almost 100% chance of getting killed by the move.
Oh, I remember that. That sucked.
Yeah, the only way I was able to not get killed by it was I had to equip a null death Magatama, and then I had to use Black Frost and Daisojo, and then just another random demon that was immune to death, and had them all in my team. And I won after like what was something like a 40-minute fight of a war of attrition because Beelzebub really doesn't like it when you have a plan. Or, sorry, he doesn't like it when you try to prepare to attack him. And I beat both Beelzebub and Metatron with via War of Attrition.
And the bitch is dead.
About time.
Both the living and the dead could exist in this land.
I don't know how that's possible, but alright.
I bridge the gap between
Literally dead because this is the furthest because the stories are told in chronological order. This is the furthest point in the story until the final story. So, yeah, this bitch is dead. We will see her again in other. We will see her again in other stories, but those are set before this.
Oh, I see, I see.
When the world sees its demise.
So pretty much Gwendolyn is just the setup for everyone else's portions of the plot.
Gwendolyn has accidentally set off one of the works to Ragnarok. Oops.
Oh. That's not good. And all this just to save her husband.
Gwendolyn, hold on.
Oh, hey Odin. I like how his helmet covered his face but not his beard. That beard's never coming off.
Another world has been sealed. The only way to enter that land now is to accept death.
I'm guessing death is like death in Final Fantasy X? Where as long as you have a strong enough will, you just don't die?
You're awake.
It's more like
The only thing
Odette
that
there
can
was the
overcome
only thing
death
that was
is
keeping
pure love.
the living in
I
the
can
dead
no longer
worlds
collect crystals
able to
from another
interact
world.
with each other. With her gone, there's
But
no
if I
way to
can
get back
regain the
to
ring
the
and the
death world
cauldron,
until you actually
I
do
have
die.
no need for them.
I gotcha.
Fulfill your promise.
Of course,
Give
as
me
we'll
the
find out in
ring.
later parts, it
This-
also caused
this is
some
a symbol
dead
of
things to
Oswald's
stay in the
love.
living
Right
world,
now,
but that's
it
a problem
represents
for another
all I
time.
am.
That's a problem for somebody else, not for
If you take
Gwendolyn.
this away, there will be nothing left
Well, that's
of
that's a
me.
problem for everyone else.
If you must take it, my life must be taken too.
Gwendolyn.
Stop this nonsense. What you believe to be everything is merely an illusion. You are married because I
I mean,
ordered
yeah,
it.
he's not wrong.
Love is an illusion to begin with.
Ooh.
I do not fear losing honor, but I am terrified of losing
Oh,
this
this is
illusion.
once we play through
fool.
Oswald's
Are
actual
you
story.
saying you
All
will
of this
sacrifice
is
your
gonna
life
be
and your pride
tragically
just for
ironic.
love?
Yeah.
Stop it!
Yeah, go ahead, Odin.
To your own child?
Honestly, he'd probably kill Gwendolyn with that one punch.
You know
You're
what? I
ruining
think I'll
my
tell you
plans.
right now because you'll
But
probably
my
forget
dear,
about it in
beloved
about
daughter.
200 videos time once we reach that point.
Yeah.
Odin's
at your
spell
father.
was to make
I
Gwendolyn
am
fall
powerless
asleep.
against
It
your
does not make her
decisions.
fall in love with
If I am
anyone.
to be any kind
Oh.
of father,
Gwendolyn
I
and
must
Oswald's
show
love
you
is
compassion.
real.
Yeah, or the eventual love, because Gwendolyn didn't start off in love with Oswald.
Father,
Silence.
Yep, the love is
Speak
real,
no
it's
more,
not a
disloyal
fake
one.
or anything.
That's nice. Or at least at the very it's nice that they actually, like, that Gwendolyn actually, like,
My daughter
fell for him instead of it being, like, her being cold and
Yeah.
unloving towards Oswald.
Gwendolyn, it pains me to keep you with me, knowing that you have such conflicting feelings. But even though I knew that, I could not stop myself from pursuing you.
Oswald,
Aww.
I do not mind if my emotions have been caused by a spell. If I
Yeah,
can
because
be on
I
your
do
side,
remember
I
him
will
putting a
endure
spell
any
on
hardship.
Gwendolyn, but
You are a shining
the spell was just that
star
you'll wake up
when
and you'll
as
be
I
married
roamed
to
the darkened
Oswald.
earth. Until I met you.
Odin
My
said
heart
that the
was
spell
empty.
was that she will be put to sleep and the only
But
way she'll
now
wake
it
up
is
is
different.
if she falls in love with
I have
someone.
experienced both happiness and fear.
Right.
But
Happiness in
that
experiencing
is
the
a lie.
light
The
that is
actual
your
spell
love,
is just
and
to make
fear
her
of
fall
losing
asleep.
it.
All
A
the love
light
stuff
that is more
is
precious
legit.
than life itself.
Yeah. Which is
Will
nice.
never disappear. My love
This
will
is also
shine
the
like
nearest this game
stars
gets to happy
forever.
ending, by the way. I'll just say it right now.
I have a bad feeling about what the rest of this is going to be.
Don't let me go.
And that is the end of Gwendolyn's story.
So, whose
Other
story
than
are we doing
cameos
there?
and others.
Right.
Next we'll be doing the story of a character we haven't actually met yet, so that'll be interesting.
That's weird, but alright.